Good afternoon, Professor B. Fente Gbalipre, the Provost of the College of Health Sciences, Niger Delta University, Wilberforce Island, Bayelsa State. Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you very much.
So we are from the West African Student Union Parliament. You just received a delegation from Wasup on campaign and advocacy against vices. What is your take on vices and wrong harmful cultural practices such as female genital mutilation in the West African sub-region?
Well, I think first I want to say thanks for a visit. It's a pleasure talking to the West African Students Union delegates that are here with me. I know that culturally, particularly in this our environment, this is a joy area, it is believed that to prevent the ladies from becoming promiscuous, it's believed that as early as possible, before they get married, they should do that circumcision, female circumcision. But we told them that minus the harmful practices that is known medically all over the places, we told them also, and I've also been telling people that the aim that you make the females to be less promiscuous is even not going to be solved by the circumcision, because when you circumcise the lady, sexual excitement and pleasure even decreases. So she may not be satisfied easily by one man, so she may need 3 or 4 more men to do this to satisfy her. So instead of you to prevent her from becoming promiscuous, you are only promoting her to become promiscuous. I think we've gone a long way in talking to them, and I think it's not yet eradicated in this environment, but I'm sure there are people who are seeing reasons, and gradually the practice is coming down gradually. And I can assure you that it's coming down gradually because before when we were talking, you mentioned of some people taking leadership. I'm from the royal family, a very Beleudany, and I represent a very senior Coco.
Wow.
That the Nebe British people, the person who fought the Nebe British people in 1895, I'm a direct descendant of him, and
Wow.
it took me time to agree. But as you rightly said, we sitting back and not coming into leadership position was spoiling things.
Yes.
So talk from what else, assume that position as the king representing the Kikuku group of houses for the past 10 years now, and I have been involved directly in talking with the people, and I've added my medical school experience to this. So I can assure you, the party is coming down slowly, but not yet. It's not yet eradicated, but gradually achieving something.
Wow. Okay, Prof, on the area of youth talking to youth, peer education, peer inspiration about the change of habits, especially vices, campus militarization, otherwise known as cultism, prostitution, vandalism, thuggery, and all that. We believe cultism and all that. We believe youths, we do not really have a stake in political parties. There are no need for youths to rise up in arms or to collect arms or be mobilized to cause destruction in society. What is your advice for youths, especially in that area?
Okay, please let me just also go back. I was once a youth also, and I happen to have been the youth president in the Youth Association for over 11 years.
Wow.
And I even got tired and I wanted to leave the refuse. And at that time also, there was, permit me to use examples of what I know. There was this belief that discussing with Shell should come and start sharing money, to empower students and share money, and they came with this theory of stand by, that you should be standing by, and the government should be paying them monthly or whatever, therapies or anything. And from that point I said, it is not right. If you pay the youth stand by, what will you pay the old men? Sit by, or the very old ones sleep by. And I believe that we should channel whatever resources into productivity.
Yes.
And I told them that the day we will start shooting ourselves will be when we start talking on how to share that money. Because so use of anybody above 18, and who told you that I'm not above 18 if I'm 12? I refuse to put my name. You have 30 children, I have only one. I want to also add my grandfathers and their children here. He said no, we'll start shooting ourselves. So I believe that at that time they refused to take my advice, and at the end of the day we started fighting in the making of, all because of this so-called shell and whatever money. So it's not only politics.
Yes.
The youth should think on how to be very, very productive. If you are productive and have something doing, then that's the only time somebody will not come and use you and dump you as a politician. When we are small, I know people who went to the mangrove to kill crab, to sell crab, and train themselves. I know people who went to fish. I happened to have been blessed with the father that was a police officer, a DPO when I was born. I was born and brought up in Lagos, so I never had that opportunity of training myself. But I came back to this mangrove area and saw people who trained themselves with whatever resources that were available. So if the youth should be able to think that I will make myself useful so that I'm not being enslaved and be used by anybody, they will not have any business becoming thugs and this is. And I always even tell some of the youth when they say quarter and fight in my area, ask them, have you ever checked the politicians when they give you this Indian hair, kai to go and smoke and carry the guns, and their children follow you?
Good.
Their children are busy in London, schooling and whatever. You are there serving this thing. I'm loyal. I collect, I'm loyal. While their children are busy. So you are going to be a slave to the politicians. Your children will not become slaves to their own children. And for us to break that cycle, it means that you should be able to talk to themselves and think of more. And I think you talking to themselves, forming such things, forming a social alliance, and trying to see how they can be productive, that will go a long way in solving the problems of youth. Yeah. Not, I don't want to bother about what the politicians are doing, but you do yourself. Make up yourself, make up your mind, develop yourself, and tomorrow nobody will use you as a slave. But let's also not bother about the politicians, because they will never tell us the truth. They will never, even the students' election. Even like yesterday, I was in a meeting because of student elections crisis that happened there. Somebody will say, oh, this candidate must be there. Oh, this candidate must not be there. And the university students say, sorry, it's not going to be possible. You cannot detect from us from there. At the end of it all, we've agreed. I say, what the students want is their future, hold their future, and we, the old people, will be able to support them, so we will achieve what they want to achieve. Next, but I want to comment about this political problem. I'm not a politician. I've never been a politician. I don't want to be a politician.
Yeah. And what we are saying is our environment or our immediate society is not a situation; it's an opportunity of us to make a better life. It was like yesterday we were talking with one of Professor Ogwara, and one of the professors at the boardroom of the engineering school there made a comment about the story of the fowl and the dog. duck. That in those days the fowl leads the hen. So in those days you were living in the time of the fowl and the children. So when the hen was in front, the chicks will follow behind. But these days we're in the time of the duck, when the chicks of the duck are in front and the duck mother is behind. So the youths are rather should be leading society positively rather than negatively. So sir, what is your final advice to youths in general from the sub-region?
Fine. From this area, I will definitely tell all youths that from what I know from the little region I belong to, Christianity, I'm sure the Bible told us that the young shall see vision, the old ones will dream dreams.
Yes.
So you have to be awake to see vision. Then we have to be sleeping to dream. But you cannot be awake to dream. So the youth must be awake. They must take responsibility. The future and today, they say the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. If you don't plan today, there will be no tomorrow. And if you cannot plan for tomorrow, it is tomorrow, you will not be in a position to lead. My belief is that if you are prepared and the opportunity comes, that's when there is luck. But if you are not prepared and the opportunity comes, and someone will say, okay, we want to look for somebody who wants to be the provost, and there's nobody that